Hey everybody, good morning. As we are starting our day today, we are going fishing again, but we are now in Maryland, in my hometown where I grew up. Better slow down, I'm trying to go fast. Excited. It's my hometown, Cumberland, Maryland. This is the first time we have visited this area that it's actually been warm. It's always been over like the winter holidays, so it's always been cold. So now it is spring, it is late May, and we are going to go fishing, and we're going to go to one of my favorite spots that I used to fish at every weekend when I lived here, and it's going to be on the Potomac River under a waterfall slash, so it's a waterfall. I don't know, some people might call it a spillway. I mean, but it's a really great area. Tons of structure for fish. So many different species. Fall fish, sunfish, bluegill, bass, channel catfish. I mean, we'll catch them all. And I'm hoping they're biting today. Got a good bit of rain yesterday, so hopefully the water levels aren't too terribly high. So we're gonna be getting to the destination in about 1 minute. So we'll just have to check things out when we get there, and stay tuned. Alright, so we made it. Here is the beautiful area. I love it here. It is pretty scenic view. And you can go the whole way down on those rocks if you want to, but we usually stay right here. It's the deepest part. Telling you what, I'll give you a little trick of the trade here. Is these little gulp minnows right here really get the job done here. On a little jig head, pitch it through like that, up through, bada bing, bada boom. They love these here. Usually on these fall or spring days, every cast the most will get them. Riley Ellen? So, we're just getting strung up here. Probably like right there. Yeah. Okay. Here you go. You wanna go around me? Don't be afraid, man. It's okay. Just don't fall in the water is all I ask. You're okay. You won't fall in. You're like not even close to the water. Yeah. You will slip. You might slip a little bit, but just if you stand on that rock right there and cast a little bit like straight, it's going to take you down anyways. Oh shoot, what the heck? Oh, every time, dang it. Yeah. I didn't get much on that one. Water is really high. Well, not really. I've seen it higher, but it's pretty high. Riley, where are you? Do you have one? Bring it here. You gotta keep, really, can't let it sink. It's gonna get snagged. Oh, you got it. Huh? You can come here and I'll go right there. All right, so we got our first catch of the day. Riley with the fall fish. That was pretty good. She just had a snag and got reeled. She hooked back up and she's at it. Oh boy, I haven't seen one of these guys in a while. The water's cold. I can feel this fish, and it is water's cold.
Oh yeah. Good job.
But there you go. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Do you wanna? I'm gonna throw it back in. All right.
Okay.
Look at the scales on that guy.
Right.
So nice. Good job. And away he goes. Riley is crushing it, pulling in the fish. She's got another one on the line, another fall fish. Whoa, I about fell. You got that one right? Me and Grayson are over. She's found the hole somewhere out here. But look at her go. But they are slimy. They are slimy. Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too slimy.
They are slimy. Here, hold my pole.
Slimier than usual.
And they do got fat lips, so you kind of gotta see how I push it out with my thumb. Or you are kind of wound up here. But yeah, they're like slimy. I think they're part of the carp family. I could be wrong. I'm not real good at my species. I'm not like Leo Shang in extreme Philly fishing. Not really good at my species, but Riley's 2, Daddy and Grayson are 0.
Yeah.
Gray Man caught a bass over here. Let's take a look, Pappy. Here, turn it around. It's all right. Yeah, you did. Look at that bass. Huh?
What is that?
What?
That.
That's the hook right there, man.
Bass.
What?
The fish. Look right there. Doesn't look like a bass.
Here, let's turn around. Whoa! Flippy floppy, there he is. That's a bass.
It is.
Here, yeah. You can go get one. Here, let's take a look at him again. If Pappy can get his footing. Careful.
Your knees are shot.
There you go. Bass master.
Are we done?
The smallmouth bass, yep. Okay, toss him in. There he goes.
Oh, that's a 10. That's a 10.
So I finally got one. It's another fall fish. Riley! Got one finally. Another fall fish. They seem to be biting pretty hard right now. There we go, my first catch of the day, if I got it in frame. There we go. So they seem to be biting all of a sudden. Maybe the bite's turned on, time of the day. Maybe we just found a good spot, I don't know. He had one, Grayson had one. Oh, you got him? Well, I'd be careful, there's rocks. You're gonna get snagged. So I'm here fishing at the river, my kids, and I look over and I see a circular saw hanging out here on the rocks. One of my most oddest finds. So tell me what might have been one of your oddest finds while you've been fishing. So, there's Pappy Steve coming, and so, yeah, I mean, this area here is just littered with trash all over the place. Like, people don't take care of it. You know, cups of worms, people catfish, so they got chicken livers, containers. It's pretty bad. And there's a bunch of homeless around here, so that doesn't help any. But what have you found? Comment below. Riley is killing it today with the bass. Look at that. Get ready to spawn.
Right on.
There you go. Get it back in the water there, Papster. Grayson! Got another one here, another fall fish. I went to the end, first cast. They make some weird noises, you hear that? But right here in this water, this is a nice calm area right here. That's the kind of the key to the river fishing, is you kind of got to get like this nice calm area right here. Because the rapids, they get behind rocks and stuff like that, but the calm areas they can freely patrol, and that's when you'll get more bites. So I'm kind of snooping around here in this calmer water. So first cast, got that fall fish. Got another one. Oh, came off my bait. Oops, that was kind of a crappy cast, but it was right where that fish was at, so we'll see what happens. It's a lot less, it's very loud up there by the falls, obviously. I have caught some monster catfish down this area before as well. So I just had another bite. They all don't stay on there very good sometimes, but caught more fish right here already than I did all up there. Give it a little cast down this way, see what happens. Caught some major bass and catfish, but that flow of the creek, this is where the creek meets the river, so you get some kind of like transient type of water going on there. Two different, sometimes it's brown from the creek and black from the river. The fish sometimes like hanging out in that little area where it's a little cross of both. Man. The bad thing about these gulp minnows, sometimes when they start to go bad, you just got to be best to put on a whole new one. And the bad thing is, I'm away from my box, so I got to walk all the way over there to get it, and I probably won't come back down if that's the case. Got hung up. Probably ripped my bait up. No? Well, maybe. I don't know. This is on this weird. Alright, let's head back down. Okay, so we are back in the car for our day on the river. Not really a day, a couple hours on the river. We had a pretty good day, I'd say. The totals were, I caught 4 fall fish. Grayson caught 1 smallmouth and 1 fall fish. And Riley was the winner of the day with 7 fish with 3 bass?
Yeah.
3 bass, 4 fall fish, and I mean, to be honest, I am completely happy with those numbers, considering I have not been fishing in that location in 3 years, because I haven't lived here in that long. So, like I said, we all were using Gulp minnows. We didn't use anything else. Because honestly, in my years of fishing at that location, and I have about six years of fishing that location alone. I mean, not alone. That's not the only place I fished, but the Gulp minnows were the best thing out there. They don't really bite too much other. I did catch one really nice smallmouth bass on a Senko before, but it was a slow day. So, but anyways, we have a good day. We're gonna be doing a little bit more. I'd like to fish at least, we're here for another week, so I'd like to fish at least 2 to 3 more times by the time we go. So we'll see. We're gonna maybe do some creek fishing with Pappy Steve, maybe tomorrow. So we'll see. So stay tuned. And then after that, we're going to the Outer Banks, North Carolina, where we're gonna get back to some surf fishing. So that should be very fun as well, and hopefully the fish are biting. So stay tuned.